Buckle up for a jaw-dropping journey through the world's most crowded giants, where Paulo Brazil's vibrant chaos collides with slum communities defying odds, flood solutions rise from the mud, and commuter grids trap millions in a high-octane ballet of survival. From Mumbai's suffocating density to the raw resilience of billions who don't just live, but thrive, underneath it all, this is planet Earth at its most electric, relentless, and human. Did you know 7 million people board São Paulo's trains every morning? That's more passengers than the entire population of Boston in a single rush hour. During peak times, 1.2 million commuters flood the system every 60 minutes, enough to fill Wembley Stadium 3 times over in 1 hour. Trains operate at 300% capacity, cramming 4 people into every square meter, like 10 passengers in a standard elevator. Yet amid this chaos, trains run on schedule 98% of the time, beating even Tokyo's legendary rail system for punctuality. How does such precision survive the madness? The answer might redefine your idea of urban chaos. What if your city had a secret? 1 million homes clinging to steep hillsides, built without a single permit? 20% of São Paulo's 12 million people live here, 2.4 million souls in high-density chaos. Every year, 500-plus landslides swallow homes as heavy rains erode unstable slopes. On $320 a month, families built 1,200 kilometers of roads, 300 schools, and 150 clinics, no engineers, no blueprints. These self-made neighborhoods defy every rule of urban planning, and yet function better than you'd expect. How did they build an entire city from scratch? The answer might redefine what we know about urban survival. Did you know 10% of Mumbai's veggies grow on rooftops? 2 million square feet of rooftops now grow tomatoes, spinach, and okra, enough to feed 50,000 slum families daily. These farms produce 1,000 tons of food annually using 90% less water through rainwater harvesting. Slum innovators turn trash into compost, feeding the city while earning $200 a month. What if survival isn't just a struggle, it's the blueprint for the future? What if a city could drink the rain? Jakarta is sinking 25 centimeters every year, but engineers have turned 30% of the urban area into sponges that soak up storms. The Sponge City project captures 10 million cubic meters of rainwater annually, enough to fill 4,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Over 200,000 rain gardens and bioswales now filter water directly into underground reserves, transforming streets into flood fighters. But the real twist? Engineers use coconut husk fibers to naturally filter pollutants, a low-tech solution born from local agriculture. In a city battling rising seas, innovation is growing from the ground up, and it all started with a coconut. What if 9 million people crammed into a subway in just 15 minutes? That's how many passengers the Mexico City Metro moves daily, more than Norway's entire population. 12 lines stretch 219 miles across the city, a network longer than the distance from New York to Miami. During rush hour, 15 trains per hour zip along single tracks, each carrying over 2,000 passengers, without missing a beat. Average wait times? Just 3 minutes. A feat of precision in the world's second busiest metro system. Here's the kicker: if everyone drove instead, rush hour would add 1.2 million cars, more than the city owns today. This isn't just transit, it's a lifeline for 21 million people. And it runs like clockwork. Did you know 1,000 plus people live in a single building in Mumbai? Over 200,000 residents across Mumbai call these 1800s-era chawls home. Some buildings pack 100-plus families into one structure. In some chawls, 100 families share just 100 gallons of water daily from a single rusted rooftop tank. These areas reach 100,000 people per square kilometer, denser than Manhattan or Dhaka. What started as British soldier barracks in 1731 now shelters 10% of Mumbai's population. How do these ancient structures keep thriving in the world's most crowded city?